Man, I can't stand raccoons. If you people know what I'm getting at when I say raccoons, you know why I'm saying raccoons instead of the other word I really want to say. Raccoons are the worst people in the black community, I swear. They turn against their own fucking people. And it's really pathetic. It really is. I done seen 3 channels, and I know there are more because I've seen more as well, but today, just surfing the web, surfing around YouTube, looking at different videos from content creators that I watch, and then suggestions come up. I've seen 3 specific YouTubers that are nothing but a bunch of spineless goddamn cowards. Literally got the same message. They're taking the white supremacist side. Oh, black people don't need to be out there protesting. George Floyd got what he deserved. Some white woman pointed a gun at a black woman and her daughter, and they're saying that the white woman was justified in doing so. You know, the guy, I'll tell you, man, it's not even a surprise. It's not even a surprise. One of the guys is saying that these protests don't mean a thing. They're not going to do anything. We're wasting our time protesting. Black Lives Matter is no good, this and that. You know, there's so many things that I want to say in this video that I can't say because YouTube is a fucking piece of shit that does not really allow you to be who the fuck you want to be. And if I was on another platform, I would let all of this shit that's inside me loose. I would let it loose, but I can't. There's a lot I gotta hold back on in this video. I want to make it as brief as I can. It angers me when I see black people like this, but it doesn't surprise me anymore because I've seen black people like this for too fucking long. They have been raised by cowards. They have cowards in their family. They listen to the church priests and the clergy tell them to turn the other cheek and don't fight back. Just keep going out there, getting your ass whooped, and keep forgiving those people, because if eventually those people see that you're doing that, eventually they're going to stop kicking your ass, and they're going to want to be your friend, and then we'll all live in harmony. That's a fucking joke. It's a joke. Okay? I came back even though I didn't want to do any more videos, because when I see people like that, it makes me want to continue my channel even though the views are low, which they shouldn't be. We know YouTube is fucking with the channel anyway. And like I said, some of you are to blame as well. But when I see shit like that, it makes me want to come back and just combat against it. Just like people got channels devoted to swirling, devoted to kissing the so-called dominant society's ass. I got a channel that doesn't kiss their ass, but tells them to kiss mine. They kiss my people's ass. And I fight against interracial relationships because I don't believe in it. You know, watching Jason Black the other day, and I watch him a lot, he brought up something that makes a lot of fucking sense. Some idiot on Twitter, I forgot the man's name, I think his first name is Leon, I forgot the last name. Could be a biracial or a light-skinned man, I'm not even sure what he really is, but he looks like he could be of some sort of ethnicity on the color side, okay? And he's talking about something called sexual racism. And sexual racism basically means that you're racist if you're a white person, or, well, put it this way, in his words, if you're a white person and you don't want to have sex with another ethnic group, specifically blacks, that person is racist because they don't want to have sex with you. This is the kind of shit that people are complaining about when we are out here protesting about our lives and our freedom and about reparations. Motherfuckers are out here protesting for things that are important, and an asshole like this on Twitter is talking about sexual racism. You know, it saddens me to say, but this is reality, that there are many black people that are fighting for this more than anything else. Because those members of the LGBTQ community don't really give a shit about black lives. They only care about the interracial agenda, the interracial access to those people that they want to have sex with. Don't think I haven't noticed that I've seen a lot of members of the LGBTQ who are with members of the dominant society. Even when you are not a straight person, you still look at them as an option for you. It's your life, do what the fuck you want to do. But I'm just saying, these people are not about black lives. They're about the sexual the sexual perks that they can get from being with these people. I don't know what kind of perks you think you're getting, but you think you're getting perks, whatever. But to me, that is the problem, and I've said this so many times. This is why I talk against interracial dating. This is why I talk against anybody. And I tell you, I don't like anybody, and I have no respect for anybody in the black community that is in an interracial relationship, because you become a weak piece of crap. And I'm saying this in a very nice way instead of going all out like I want to, like I said, because I don't want to get myself in trouble, because I know how this fucking platform is. But the whole thing is, these people care more about interracial relationships and interracial sex than they do about their own goddamn lives. And that says a lot. It's like interracial relationships or sex with someone of a different race is a goddamn drug to them. It's more important than their own fucking freedom or their lives. They're comfortable living in the ways that we've been living. They're content with this way of life, as long as they have access to white people or people of other backgrounds who are not black, and they can have sex with them. That's fine. They don't have to go out there and protest nothing. See, the enemy reveals themselves. We know the enemy we know who the enemies are in the dominant society, most of them. But these people that look like us, we are starting to see more and more of those enemies revealing themselves as well. Even if they don't try, they're doing it anyway. Because if you're telling me that having interracial sex is more important than your own goddamn life, then you are fucking crazy. And we've seen this happen to men who didn't even do shit like this. Black men being lynched just for whistling at a white woman. And we know Emmett Till didn't do that. Emmett Till was just whistling, and the woman lied and said he was whistling at her. And look what happened to him, 14 years old. We see the history of this country and what happened to black men. We see black women getting into relationships with these members of the dominant society, and they're being murdered. And they want to tell you that black men are killing them. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Any person in the black community, man or woman, getting into relationships with these people, thinking that interracial relationships are important to you more than your freedom, more than your life, and you think that these protests mean nothing, you are a lost cause. I can't even get mad at these people anymore. I can't. Because they're fucking gone. They're far gone. It's over for them. Now, there are things that I want to say, like I said, that I can't say. But I'm being polite. I'm really, literally being polite in this video. But when I see videos made by black people, and they're saying that these protests are no good, they're doing nothing for the black community, then I see a number of other videos where they're taking up for white supremacy. I know which side they're on, and I know which side they're not on. These are black people that want to be conservatives. These are black people that want to sit at the table with white people. They want to go out there to the fucking country clubs and play golf with these people and go to these big ass fucking cocktail dinners and shit like that. That's what they want. I'm not hating on you for wanting to be successful, but these people have put a face to success. They don't believe that they are successful unless a white person tells them that they are and gives them a pat on their back. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, there are many black people that are like this. I have no respect for them. I don't. They're the same people that will call me a racist for saying that Black Lives Matter. These are the same black people that will say all lives matter, just like the white people say. And it's really pathetic. You show yourself, reveal yourself as an enemy to your own people. You take up for the people who murder us every fucking day. These are the black people that will get on their fucking hands and knees and beg for acceptance from these people in this group. Whereas a man like me, I won't get on my hands and knees and beg you for shit. I don't even want you getting on your knees and kneeling and asking me to give you forgiveness, because I'm not giving you forgiveness. See, I have something called integrity. I have something called pride. And I don't whore myself out for attention I don't ask these people for a goddamn thing. I don't need their fucking help. That's why I said, you people that are out there looking at these protests and you see these so-called members of the dominant society in the crowds out there, they're not fooling me. They may be fooling you and making you think that they're out there for you. They ain't fooling me, because I know they ain't out there for us at all. They're full of shit. So I just wanted to make this quick video. It's already 10 minutes and I'm getting ready to end it right now. But, I mean, it's just that simple, ladies and gentlemen. When you hear people that look like you and me, and we know all skinfolk ain't kinfolk, but they're talking like this, these people think that interracial access to relationships with these people and sex with them and having children with them are more important than their own goddamn lives. You see what happened to black men? You see what happened to these black women, these African women as well, who lose their lives? These men in dominant society go ape shit and fucking kill them and the fucking kid they had with them. It's not worth it. You're not a queen if you're with one of these men. You're not a king if you're with one of those women. And I don't respect you. I don't respect nobody that goes against the black community. End of story. I'm done.